There was a lot of chatter this weekend about Hunchback. I've been reading it all in Discord. And Mikroman's been suggesting updates. So where was this? Add in a collision check to see there's a ladder. So it must be in the quasi code. Let's have a look. So this is what he was talking about. Let's put it on it. Yeah, so this is what he was talking about here. So quasi going up. So we'll grab that. But then he says, test behind him. Had to remove, we missed the descent. Oh, here we go. I spoke too soon. After another look, I changed it to this, edited yet again. Okay. Right, so let's find where that is. So, quasi going down. Here we go. So what is he actually saying to change? First check if the way is down. Okay. Right. So we'll do that. So we're putting some code in here. So he's doing this. Now, of course, there's going to be some issues because I think continue is here. Yeah. Right, so first test for when going down, okay. So index left bottom, what okay. So what else has he changed? Continues the same. Is the animation the same? Set animation, animation already set, test behind him. Okay. Test behind him. Oh, he's changed. Okay, he's changed it to. So we'll rem that out. He's changed it to map index left bottom. Okay. Perform the descent. Right, so that's down. So up. Yeah, this is what we'll find out. So he says, so in going up, right, so he's added this in going up. That. Right, so where's going up here? Right, so he's done that. So we're going up, we load weather the direction, animation is already set, so we bypass it. If map left center, animation is already set. Right, animation is already set. And if it's a ladder block, animation already set. Okay. And test, it says he's got a thing called test behind him. Okay. I'm just wondering why he's testing afterwards on up, but before on down. So let's have a look. Anyway, let's just run it. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, it's the game up is after, but the going up is after, but the going down is before. He remmed out the RTS. Yeah, that was for test behind him, yeah. See, our test behind him doesn't have the RTS on it. Oh, he remmed out the RTS. Alright. Had to remove the RTS here, otherwise we missed the descent and Quasi won't climb down the ladder at a certain point. Okay. Right. So let's see if he's broken it. So here we go. So let's jump on to right, climb. 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 Okay. Jump. So the animation goes down, but it's still going. It's still going. Oh, and we have a glitch. We have a glitch as well. Let's put the debug on. No, no, he didn't. He committed a change to the repo, but that was he added an extra map. But the problem was he didn't put the map in there either, so I've had to ignore it. But I'm concerned about this glitch now. Ooh, dear. Brown. What is this? What's the grey layer? Update sprites. Why is that so long now? Yeah. Well, let's just let's put that back in. So I want to know why. Oh, that is glitching. Right, we're gonna have to move this down, I think. Let's see how far. Yeah, let's move that down because it's glitching. So let's 50, 150. See if the glitch is gone. That's better. This green area is big. Could figure out that. Anyway. So, let's go back into Game Quasi. So, he removed that. But that's the thing, you see, look. Right? Load left bottom. What's around. So, it loads what's around. Is it compared to a ladder block? Yes, it is. Do this. If it's not, it's still doing the descent, and it shouldn't be. Now, the RTS has got to stay there. Because if we're not descending, we shouldn't be doing it. Right, so... right, so have we still got the problem? So, the thing is... we've got an awful lot of inline testing in this thing. Because it's quick and dirty at the moment. Right, so, ladder, go up. We need to be... what we need to do is... we need to start using flags. So, when he's hit a ladder, we go into ladder mode, yeah? And then we... yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we need to start using flags. We need to start that when Quasi goes over certain things, that we need to set the flag. We need to set the flag. Right, he's in ladder mode. You know, we are on top of a ladder. So when we go up, so basically, let's fall off. So as we walk up, at the moment, every time he moves, we test around, we see what's around him. And what I was thinking, instead of seeing what's around him, we evaluate what's around him and then set a flag, yeah? So as soon as he hits a ladder, yeah, we go into ladder mode, which allows us that when we go up, yeah, that it does it. And then when we let go, see, right, I'm on the ladder and I'm jumping. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I think we need to start using flags instead of trying to put all the code in. No, because we're not using sprite collisions on the background. Yeah. What we're doing is I haven't got me pen out. I haven't got me thingy out. I didn't think I'd need it today, but this is what we're doing, yeah? So let me get my drawing package out. So this is what we're doing. Oh, should I get it out? Let me just get my thing. Got my tablet so I can draw. Oops. Plug that in there. Plug that in there. Here we go. Right, here we go. See if this will work. Switch the pen on. There we go. Right. So we've got Quasi. Yeah. And we are testing. Yeah. We are testing around him. No. So we are let me just make this there we go. So what we're doing is we are testing here. So we're testing because the sprite is 3 characters. We're testing this bit. We're testing this bit. So that's the center. Yeah. So this is right, left. God, this is strange. Strange using that on one side. Hang on. And then this is the bottom. Right and left. So what we're doing is we're testing the middle of him and what's beneath him. This is all beneath him. So if we change the colour. So this is Quasi. Yeah. This is the floor. This is the floor. So we're testing the floor. So we're getting what's left of him, what's directly below him, and what's to the right of him. And same with the set mid-drift. Yeah. So the same with the mid-drift. So we're getting what's in the center, what's left, and what's right. And the reason why we do the center and left and right is that when see the bottom is floor. Yeah. So if we just check what's underneath him, we would never know that he's on a ladder. So we've also got this. We're testing the 3 characters here. And so he's now on the ladder. And that's why we go up. But the problem is, right there, he's not. But if we go there, see, that is weird. See, it's going up, but he's going up like he's levitating up the ladder. And so this is why we need flags, because our tests clearly aren't working that well. And so we need to start thinking about setting flags, you know, that as soon as he enters say a ladder, as soon as we evaluate a ladder, so the ladder will be on we said the center, right? Because so if we change it, let's change it back. Game Quasi. Let's change it back. Where was it? It's going up, isn't it? Ah, here we go. So we was testing the right center, yeah? Is it a ladder block? Perform the descend, yeah? And the ascend is the left center. So he's done left center. Right. I think, yeah, I think that we need to look we need to look at this a bit more in terms of using flags, because clearly that's not working. Because there's that's setting the animation for climbing, and currently it doesn't do it in a certain point. See, that's not setting. We know, so we know we're on ladder. We know we're on ladder because we're going up. But the animation's not been set. So where are we testing to go up? Game controls, more than likely that's set. Let's have a look. Right, test joystick. So, going check left, check right, check fire. Now that fire is going up. No, check fire is for jumping. Right, so let me just check this. Right, I'm going to press the fire, which should make me jump. Here we go. Right, so I'm off the ladder, press fire, jump. On the ladder, press fire, jump. Okay, so that's right. Can't go up when we're on the floor. I'm pressing arrow up. I'm pressing joystick up, as you can see from down here, yeah? But as soon as we hit that and press up, we're on the ladder, we're going up. Right. So, game controls. So here we are checking going up. The direction is up. That's the V direction. So in Quasi, we check the V direction. So stop direction. Stop scrolling. Check to see if we're jumping. If we are not jumping, bypass gravity. If we are, we apply the gravity. Are we check it? So we've got a flag that says we're falling. Are we falling? If we are falling, then bypass the whole thing. Yeah, return to sender just comes out. Then we're loading the horizontal direction. If the horizontal direction is 0, then we evaluate the vertical, which is here. So we need to go there. Oh, why is there a jump there? It's a bit strange. So, are we falling? No. Do we have a direction? Yes. If the direction is 0, then set to idle. That's the problem. This is not happening. That's not happening. Are we resetting the directions? Let's have a look. Game control. Are we resetting the direction? There, we're only resetting it there. Right, let's put a breakpoint there just to see if it does actually reach that point. So it does. So that's where we... So stood still is 0. So when he stood still, it should... Oh, hang on. It is doing it though, isn't it?
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
No, he ain't. Hello. Right, so we've got there. Because we're not pressing anything, is in idle mode. As soon as we turn to go up, he's still in idle mode, right? So let's go all the way over. Go up. Now he's in climb mode. That mate, we're just dice. Oh, I can't think of the word. Dissecting your code. The problem is, right? We've applied your changes and we've got this issue now. By the way, you didn't send me your map, so I can't implement your map, mate. Right, so if we just go there like that and then go up, we're climbing the ladder, but is you know, hey, look, I can levitate, yay! But we go all the way across and go up, then he goes into the climbing, but we're back in the situation that he doesn't stop. So we need a flag. We need a flag that says that we're climbing. We've got a flag that says we're falling. I think we need a flag to say we're climbing. And I'm just trying to think how we can do that. Right, so let's give us some storage space. So we need another flag. Now I'm trying to find where the other flags are. Game quasi. So quasi falling. There we go. Quasi falling. So there's a flag. I need to rename some of these things. Right. So we need another flag. So have we got quasi climbing? No. So we're going to do it properly. We're going to do that. Right, we're going to do that. In fact, let's do a quick search and replace for that. Okay. Right, so we'll replace all that lot. Right, so that's now a flag. We've also got another one, jumping. So we would call jumping. And we'll call it flag underscore quasi jumping. Cool, there's a lot of those. Right, replace all those. Right, have we got any other flags? Scrolling counter, no. Direction, no. I think that's them all. Jump index, no. State, no. Previous direction, no. State. State. Oh, it's the right. Right, okay, so we've got proper flags now. So, in the controls, we're testing whether we're going up and down, yeah? But this is the problem. What we need to do, we need to evaluate what's around quasi. And I think we need to evaluate what's around quasi rather than doing it all in the quasi code. Just trying to think. See, we're not touching the rope, so you got to jump to get on the rope, yeah? Right. So, we need, like say, we need states. Because we need to do something similar to where we do the jump, yeah? So here we go. So when we're testing for the fire, the first thing we do is we set the flag that we're starting the jump, yeah? And we put it in there. And that's what I mean by setting the flag. And then the update quasi system then takes that and applies the logic to it. So I think we need to do the same for the movements as well. So it means jigging the code about a bit. Because we do it here on the left and the right. So if you press left and the if you press left and jump, it allows you to jump. Right. So I think we evaluate what's around quasi, don't we? I'm sure we do. I'm sure we make that a completely separate item. So quasi control, if we're jumping, we perform the jump. We update quasi. We evaluate the surroundings. Here we go. There we go. Now I'm not too sure if that's the one I'm after, but we'll have a look. Where's collisions? Ah. We evaluate the sprite surroundings. So we are looking. Yep, that's the fella. That's the beast. So we evaluate the surroundings. So we've moved the sprite, and then we evaluate the surroundings. So we can use that in the quasi control, the game control. So as we've done in game quasi, we can do it here. Yeah, actually do it here. So so if we take the I mean the gravity pull there. No, we'll leave that. So it's this sort of thing, right? Where's up? Here. Right, so what we need to do is we need to evaluate what's going on, yeah? So we'll grab this, because I think we can still use that. So when we're going up, here we go, direction going up. So first things first, can we go up? Can we actually go up? So look at the left, index left center, index left center, constants, where are you? Index left center, so that's going to be the center side. So back to our drawing. Oh, back to our drawing. So let's redraw this because that's wrong. Right, let's try that again. Right, so quasi. Let's see if I can draw quasi a bit better this time. There's quasi. That. Alright. So we are testing the ground. But the ground is split into, it's 4 characters we're testing. Right? So we got left, center, right, center, and right. I think they're the ones. No, we're not. Let's get the eraser. Eraser, where are you? Oh, there it is. Let's get this right. Oh. Oh, come on, John. Still getting used to this mouse. Right. So, we are testing. Let's get this right now. It's not a very big eraser, is it? That's better. Right. So we're testing, right? So left, woo, but put. There you go. Left bottom. Right bottom. Right. Yeah. But then we're testing the characters here as well. Same thing again. Split into 4. But we've called this left, left center, right center, and right. So when we're moving, quasi fits into 2 characters. Yeah. So when we run quasi, or if we run, hang on. If we open, let's open it up so we can check. So there's quasi. We're actually because we've centered quasi to be here. Yeah. So that is these 2 characters there. But we're also testing here, and we're also testing here on this side. And then underneath him, we're only testing the 2 characters that he's standing on. Yeah. We're only testing those 2 characters. And that's why, let's get rid of that one. And that's why we only test the 2 characters beneath him. But these are the important ones. These are what he's walking into, both left and right. Yeah? So, this is where we're walking into, left, center, left and right. So in here, we're checking the left center. But the problem is, we also need to check the right center as well. We need to check the 2. Right? And we can do, the best place to do that is in the controls here. So we're checking left center, and we're loading whatever's there, whatever we've evaluated. Is it a ladder block? If it's not, that's fine. Yeah? But what we need to do, right center, here we go. So the thing is, we can't go up for anything else. So here we need so we need that. And we'll put here if we're going up, then we should then, if we're pressing up, we don't need to test for anything else. Right, so if the left center is not a ladder block, then we're not going up, yeah? We're not going to set it. If the right center is not a ladder block, then we're not going up. So what we're trying to do here is we're saying that he's got to be fully on a ladder. He's got to be fully on a ladder. Not half on and half off. Fully on a ladder. Yeah? So, but the problem is, for the rope, then that's different, because the rope is to one side. Ah, well, that screws it up. Maybe we need two more constants. Ladder block. Maybe we need another one. Right. But I don't know. I don't know. Because we're not tile based, we're character based. That might work. That might work. So what we're saying is right. So we're going to test this block. Is it a ladder block? No, it isn't. Right. We're not climbing. Yes, it is. Right. We'll test this block. Is that a ladder block? Yes, it is. Right. Okay. We're allowed to go up. So here we'll say that we're going direction up, and we're also constants, game constants. What we're going to do, we have jumping statuses, yeah? So what we can do is we can do the same with climbing. Climbing status, yeah? So climbing so we're climbing and then we stopped. No climbing means we're not actually on a ladder block, yeah? So what we can do in the game control is when we're not going up, we can say that, but as some people will spot straight away, we need to put an RTS there, because if we go through there and then through there, it's gonna immediately stop. But just make sure here. Because if it's on a ladder block, but we're not pressing. Right, okay, so we're not pressing up, so don't need to worry about it. Right, so so here we're saying we are climbing. So as well as the direction going up, we are climbing. Do I need direction? Question is vertical direction the same as climbing? It is, isn't it? Right. It is. So I need to do this then here. So we specifically say we're stood still. But we still need the flag saying we're climbing. We still need the flag that says we're climbing. Because the direction is saying we're going up, but if you stop, then we're saying that the direction is stood still. But we're still climbing. We're still on the ladder. Cool, I've got to think about this. So this is letting us know we can go up, yeah? But if we go up, oh, come on, John, it's got to be simple. It's got to be simple. I'm overthinking it, I think. Overthinking it. Because how do we define when we've finished climbing? No. That's the thing. I think we need... I think we need this. I think we need this here. Yeah. So I think we need it here. Yeah. So we're checking all the time what's around us. Now the ladder's going to be different because it's not that we're going up, it's the exit climbing. That's it. Right, so exit. This is where we not climbing. Climbing. There we go. But if both of those are satisfied, then we are climbing. And we go here to right, so that's doing it for us, right? So every time we go into the quasi controls, it's checking around us for the ladder. We can... Yeah, hang on, we're getting there. We're getting there, Mikroman. So, when we're doing the up now, we don't need to do this. We can now say what little box? Anyway, we can now say, where I've lost where I was now. Oh, message display. Oh, I see. There you go. Yes, we can. Right. So, going up. Game controls. Lost where I was now. Yeah, right. Check fire, check up. Right, here we can load. We're checking up. Have we determined that we're... Hey Kenneth, welcome to the stream. We're now loading whether we're climbing or not. So if we are branch if equal to 0, then we need to exit going up. If we are climbing, then we're allowed the direction of going up. Yeah? Hey, Akfin. See you later, Mikroman. So, we can do the same thing with going down as well. So, we can do LDA flag climbing. Branch if equal to 0 to next. Else, set the direction. Right, let's see if we've broken it. Oh no. We need to go into game quasi, don't we? So here we are remming out that, right? So we're saying if the previous vertical direction is the same as the current one, then we've already set the animation. But if they are different, then we should pause. But if they are equal, oh dear, you trying to break it again? Right, so oh right, okay. Oh, double slashing, yeah, hang on. That's because I remmed it out. Right. Evening, Stacy. So we'll do the same with the top. So we'll rem this out. Because we're now checking for it. Yeah. So we shouldn't. Right. the problem before was when we got halfway across the ladder, we could go up. So it was like that. So we should. There we go. We can't go up now. Haha. So if we fully get on the ladder, there we go. Now that's the thing we've now got to fix. That I've let go of the keyboard. We're in climbing mode. So we should be setting the animation to be stopped. So so that should be in game controls, I think. So when we're down here and we're not touching a thing, yeah. So when we're not touching a thing, we should. So once we've done that, we should then load flag climbing. Branch if equal to, if it's then exit, which is here. So if we're not climbing, then we should set that he's stopped. And how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? Well, let's get his idling animation. Right, so this is where he stood still. Let's get that. And we'll just put it in there, right? So, what I'm expecting is when we stop, it should go into his animation, his stood still animation, yeah? Hey, WauloK. Right, so same thing again. Halfway. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. Right, let's get off. Halfway, going up. No. Full. Yes. There we go. That's what we need to do. Yeah? That's what we need to do. But we need it to we need it to redo the animation. See there? Right. So that is the previous animation. That is the previous animation flag. Where is it? That's going. No, that's going right. Here, going down. This. That's what we're looking for. But we are looking for. So there's only 3 places that we do this. There, but we're setting it there. So we're setting the stud. Right. So we're setting the stood still there. So okay. Okay. Here. Right. Ooh. Where did it error again? Game controls. Oh. That's what I'm looking for. Game controls 207. Right. Back. Right, so let's see if this is controlling. So our staying still animation is still okay. Can we still go up half a ladder? No. Up full. Right, so the problem was we went halfway up and then, oh no, there we go, we fixed it. Right, so it's now animating. Admittedly, the guy is looking at us, but this is where we need to set. Is he actually? Right, so he's animating. He's not. Right, so we just need to find. We just need to find the frame that we want to put him on his animation on. Right, so we are looking at quasi-idle. So he's constant, he's not animating. Right, so I want him to be, in that there. I want him to be in that mode there. 116. Quasi. Animating fireball. Here we go. Animate quasi climbing. Right. So I want to do that. Do that. Right. Let's see if we have quasi in a climbing mode. Full on. Up. Look at that. Straight away, look. In. He's in climbing mode already. He's ready to go. Oh, look at that. I wonder what... Oh, there. I wonder what's caused what situation that would be in. Right, so let's see if we can jump on the rope. Right, so jump. Right. Right, he's not. It's not recognizing. It's not recognizing the rope as a ladder, even though he's on it. Just thinking it's a floor. Let's just run this in debugger and find. No, it's not that. It's constants in it. Nope. Must be storage. Right, climbing is O2. O2 BD. So that's the flag we want to see. So F6. O2 BD. That's there. Right, that's what we're looking for there. So walking, 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 jump. So here, O2 BD is 0. So if we jump, it's still 0. It doesn't think it's a ladder block. Halfway. There we go. We're now in climbing mode. So why is the rope not being treated as a ladder block? So a ladder block is 2. Let's load it in. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah, 30i. So. Oh, I see. We are missing the other half, which is that bit. That's why it's not picking it up. Right. 2. Save. Export all. Right, let's try that again. Right, so that's right. It's not a it's not a rope. As soon as he jump, there we go. There we go. So if we do that. Ah, I beat you to it, mate. Right, so what let's see, right, so if I so we can move side to side on the the rope. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. So, there we go. Just got to figure out that top bit. There. Why that... It stalls there, but then it doesn't do it there. So, I wonder if it's something to do with this. Right, let's just run it in C64 Debugger, because I'm just wondering if it's the flag. Right, so O2BD. So O2BBBD. There we go. That's the flag, yeah? Okay, mate. Take care. Right, so it should go to 1, and it does. Look, it's at 1 down there. Down here, it's at 1. So we are now have the ability of climbing, yeah? So if we climb, when we get to the top, what happens? Ah, we're at 0, look. Alright. So we're not climbing mode, but it hasn't reset. It hasn't reset the animation to be not climbing. Right, so if it's not climbing, and we are... So if we're not climbing, we are going to say not climbing. And here we'll set the animation. Now the animation was in update quasi, wasn't it? Yeah, I stood still. Right. So let's see if that fixes it now. There we go. Nice. Right. So, we've now moved the idling hit to here. So we don't need the idling in game control anymore. Yeah? So stood still. We don't need that. So quasi stood still. Let's see if we can find how many of those we have. We have 2, so that's quasi stood still. So if where's that quasi stood still? Where's that coming from? I don't think. Lowered the previous direction. That's the horizontal direction. Right, this is specifically for the horizontal direction. Right, so we'll rem that out because we're not dealing with vertical. We're not dealing with vertical here. This is purely for the horizontal. So this is purely for the horizontal. Now, the more astute of you guys would say, hang on, John, but why don't you make this into a routine of its own? And that would be a fair question. That would be a fair, especially here. That would be a fair question. And in fact, we are going to do it. So, rem that out. And copy that. And what's this? Game quasi. Go back into game control here. Right, so that now he's not animating. No, he's not animating. What did I do wrong? Oh, I've lost where I've done it now. Game quasi, yeah. Here. Why is that not animating? That is strange. Oh, he's not animating now. Right, Kenneth. He's not animating. No, we bust it. We broke it. We broke it. Oh, we broke it. Let's put it back to how it was. Oh, we broke it. Good and proper. Oh, I love this job. Why are you not animating? That is very strange. Right, let me just zap that just in case. Oh, I can't believe we've busted it. Well, at least he's... Have we busted all the animation? No. Jill's still going. There's a lot of things going on there. Why are you not animating, sir? Why are you not animating? Set up quasi animation. So that's the idling animation. And Jill's animation is okay. Why is Quasi's animation failing? Yeah, he's just not doing anything, is he? Right. Let me just see if it's the new thing I've just put in. Game control here. Right, so what we'll do is we'll just rem out this. Right, he's animating. Hooray! Now, why would that be? That would be... Right. That would be... So we need to do the same thing. Right, so let's put this back in. So I'll put that back in. Give it a quick run just to make sure. Yeah, he's still running. And we'll look in game control. I think this is where we got the problem. So we're saying, right, because we're constantly setting the animation, yeah? Because we're constantly setting the animation, but we need to test the vertical, because this is the vertical stuff. So let's see, does it stop now? Right, so we've stopped. That means we're setting the animation every time. I understand now what's going on, game control. So we've just got to try and alleviate that. Oh, branch of equal. Because it's already been set. Right. There we go. Right. We're on a winner. Right, let's... Oh, why is my joysticks not working? There. Spiral, yeah. Oh dear, why is the joystick not working? Why is the controls not working? Oh, hang on. Hang on. That's because we're setting that all the time. Ah! Oh no. Has my mapping changed? Ah, stupid. Numlock weren't on. Right. Right. Oh, he's very slow. Oh, he's all right there. Oh, he's all right there. Okay. He's very slow there. Oh, I can't move down because he's on the bell. He's on the bell. The bells, the bells. Should we make... No, we better not make the bell as a ladder block because you'll be able to climb over it. Right, let's walk off. Jump back up. Ooh. That is very slow. We'll see if it does it on the way down as well. Yes, okay. That's the animation been set. Right, we need to ignore this. So update game quasi, so it's here. So going down, going down, going down. Gravity, jump cycle. Dead. Stood still, no. Going right, no. Going left, no. Going down, here we go. Now, why would that be wrong? That should... I'm just wondering if it's saying that the previous direction is equal to the new direction, but that can't be right. That can't be right. Unless it's this. Alright, mate. We'll see you later, yeah? Because we're now no longer testing ladder blocks, so why are we testing it again? Oh, that's testing for when he's going down. But we don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Right, let's rem that out. Because we don't need to do that. So we just go LDA flag quasi climbing. Branch if not equal to else get out. Let's try that. No, it's definitely not that. It's definitely not that. So it's this here. Problem is, it's gonna be doing this all the time. Right, let's see if it breaks into there. Right, up. See, it's not even going in there. Now it is, but that was down. Let's fall off. So, jump, up, 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 up. Right, now down, right, go. It's not going through it again. It's not going through it again. It's not going through it again. And that's the problem. I wonder, is it because I changed this? Thinking that was an issue. Let's try that. Jump. Right. So we're all up. Now down. Break. Go. And now it's doing it. Now it's doing it. Right. Okay. Let's get rid of that break point. Up. Right, here we go. So down, then down again. That's it, that sorted it out. That sorted that particular thing out. Cool. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It's jittering. That is definitely jittering. There's an awful lot of stuff going on there. Especially this here. This grey bit. Gotta make that more concise, I think. This is all about doing the... I bet this is setting the animation again and again and again, and it doesn't need to. Grey, where's grey? Orange, brown, dark grey here. Update sprites, yeah. Lib sprites, update sprites. It's the animation that's doing it, because we've got so many animations now on the screen. Maybe in the apply animation, we try, let's have a look, apply animation. Can we do that in one go? Can we actually apply that in one go? Y sprite number. Let me just, right, I'm going to stop the animation, okay? Hey, WauloK. I'm going to stop the animation. So here. So I'm going to rem out the animation. Going to rem it out there. So they're the two. Right, let's see if that grey band's disappeared. See, yeah. There's still a lot going on. So the animation is not taking that much up. So if it's not the animation, what else is it? So we're getting roughly a mouse depth for every animation. Alright, so if I move it over, oh, look at that. Okay. Right, so what's the green band? Is that processing quasi? Oh, that's processing the bad boys. Okay. Okay. I don't think we can make that any faster. because it's running through 18 logical sprites. But it shouldn't be doing them all. Well, it shouldn't be doing all of them. Yeah. This, right, so this is processing possibly 18 sprites. Yeah. So you see that it dips, that's when the arrow comes on the screen. But if we move when there's a lot more coming up on the screen. There we go. He's changing. That's because he's having to process more bad guys on the screen. Now the pink zone, or the magenta, that has got to be update quasi. Yeah. So we need to look at the quasi code, because when he stood still, it shouldn't be doing that much. It shouldn't be doing that much. See here, we should, but that's doing it anyway, because it's just setting a flag. Okay. Jump cycle's irrelevant, so it wouldn't run through the jump cycle. So it's got to be doing something pretty bad. And the only thing I can think of is that it can't be setting the animation. Because it's only supposed to run through it the once. When he stood still, it shouldn't be actually doing anything. So when he comes in here, update quasi, when he's actually stood still, so his gravity's not pulling, he's not jumping. So he's not, gravity's not pulling. So we test the direction. That should be nothing. We test the vertical controls. So we load whether he's falling. No. If he's not falling, we test the direction. If it's equal to nothing, we set the idle animation. So goes to there. Branch if equal to continue. If it's not, it's already set, it should return out. I have no idea why this is taking so much time. No idea why this is taking so much CPU time to do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to look at it. Right, I've done what I set out to do today, right? Which was to fix the glitches that Mikroman was trying to fix, which was, you know, when we was on the ropes, that he's like he was stood there like, hey, look, I'm stood on the ground, and that the animation wouldn't stop when you go up and down. So we fixed that. We've also, you know, we can jump from one to another. Yeah. And we've also made it that you can't go up half a ladder. You've got to be fully on it. It's like coming down. Got to be fully on it. Oh, there's a bug. There's a bug. So it's up here where we're doing this here. I think we need to check there. I think we need to check where's the constants? Left bottom and right bottom. So left bottom, right bottom, and we are checking for a solid block. Compare it with a solid block. If it is equal to a solid block, then exit the climbing. Right, let's try that. That should do it. So as well as testing where we are, we're also testing to see if there's a solid block, yeah? Oh. Right, so we can't do it there. So, game, control. So we can't do it there. What we can do is do it here, where we actually test for going up. So test for going up. Are we climbing? Yeah. First things first. Are we climbing? Yes. If we're climbing, then we need to set. No, it's not going up. It's going down, isn't it? Going down. Are we climbing? Yes. Then the direction is going down. But we need to test for our thing, so we need to go to next. Right, let's try that. So it'll say that we're in climbing mode, and so we should go up. Yeah. And then coming back. Oh. But it's not a solid block. If it's not equal to solid block, oh, hang on. If it's equal to a solid block. And then come down. There we go. Boom. There we go. But what I think we should do is change it to, instead of it being a solid block, if what's beneath us is not a ladder, we should stop. So I think we should change it back to ladder. Right, and if it's not equal to a ladder, then we come out. Because we was explicitly testing for a solid block, and we could have an empty block. So let's try that again. Go up, we're fine. Go over, back down, we're fine. Right, let's do the ropes. Make sure we're not bust the ropes. So we go up, we come down. Yeah. I'm happy. Right, I think that's a great place to stop. So the point of this stream was to give you guys chance to create levels and stuff like that, yeah, which Mikroman is doing, and I think some other people are having a go at it. The point of this stream was to fix the glitches on going up and down the ropes and going up and down the ladders, because we got big glitches, right? So what I'm thinking about, say for next stream, is how, you know, test for when the timer runs out and we die, yeah, and also when we die, try to put the live system in and see if we can do something on that while the guys are playing, trying to build maps. So we fixed that glitch, which is what everybody was talking about over the weekend, and I thought, right, seeing as a lot of people have spent time on it, we might as well get it in, put it in on the stream and get it talked about. We have got some optimization we've got to sort out, so we're going to have to really look at the code to see if we can optimize it and make it run a bit more slicker. But I think that's been a good stream. That's been really good that we've managed to fix all that lot. Alright, so I thank you very much for joining, and the code will be in the repo in about 30 minutes, and have a look. All the guys are in the repo. Have a look and have a play. And I will see you guys on Monday with the maze development. Alright? Well, take care and have fun. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.